What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to an episode of the Newport County Career Mode series. This is episode 10. We're halfway through the transfer window, the January transfer window, to say to you guys, of course, we've beaten Huddersfield there 1-0. Absolute brilliant result. But guys, I have asked you guys over the last couple of episodes, you would have seen the main episode, the opener of the transfer window last episode, saying who should we sign and stuff. And we are looking at it. We are setting in the league. And we are eyeing up several players, and a lot of players are going to be planning for next season, which is one of the biggest things that we are trying to actually achieve in this particular transfer window, because we need to take the opportunity this year to actually go, right, we need to sign some actual banging players ready to take on the Premier League. And this is one of them. It is Bakayoko from Chelsea, the best player in Newport County's history, joining the club on a very substantially lower wage than he is at Chelsea at 125 for around 74 grand wage. The perks with this is no risk. We're only paying out on that wage. We're not forking out a lot of money to try and bring in a good player. But the great thing is we needed another midfielder, because Travis, don't get me wrong, how much I absolutely love the guy. He is slowly going to become a second team player, with Davis becoming one of his own and easily going to grow really well over the next couple of seasons. We need Bakayoko in there to actually give us a proper boost for the upcoming season. But anyway, guys, we are jumping into our first game. We are playing Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup. Of course, last season, they beat us. They absolutely battered us at home. But we go 1-0 up. Davis, the man I was actually just talking about, scores an absolute worldie of a goal to make it 1-0 in this FA Cup draw. Hopefully, we can actually leave with some silverware this season. Of course, last year, we won the league. We won the league the season before. But we never actually won a domestic trophy across the grounds, even in the Leasing Cup, which we no longer have the opportunity to play in. The FA Cup, the League Cup, we are hoping we can actually take this opportunity right now and smash them and get to the final somehow. But anyway, Davis here looks like he could potentially be getting a red card, but it really doesn't go that way. Very fortunate there for the youth gem. He ends up getting a yellow right at around the half-time, 30-minute mark. Maybe the other team would have think should have been sent off, because he's just sent a Bennett to make it 2-0 against Bolton Wanderers and away from home. Absolute brilliant goal. Bennett, of course, coming into one of his own. He's easily going to become a 90-plus rated player within the next season or two. I'm really excited to see where that actually goes with him. He's a youth player which has just come onto the scene, absolutely smashing it. But Cooper, another youth player who we have in the centre-back position, just gives away a penalty. Let's have a quick instant replay of this. Oh, you know what? He didn't take the ball. It looked like he could have taken it, but Bolton Wanderers end up slotting it into the back of the net to make it 2-1 with 15 minutes to go. But it does go our way as the final whistle blows, and we advance to the next stages of the FA Cup, hoping we can actually get ourselves a really solid win, which is what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we can actually give them a good, proper run for the money, really, in the upcoming next fixture. So hopefully we can either have a slightly easier run in comparison, like when we have played in the past, that we played the likes of Man City and stuff within the first couple of rounds, and it's really been a struggle for us. So hopefully we can continue our performances and have an easier run. But anyway, Courtney Senior, a player which has been a great servant to the club for the last 2 or 3 seasons, we are looking to potentially sell to bring in funds to actually sign the likes of Suarez, that we are keeping our eye on. But anyway, of course, we are looking at Van Hersten as well, looking as a replacement for Kavlakenko. We are looking to potentially get Kavlakenko out the side, where for 2 reasons, really. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent player, but he isn't going to be starting a lot at the moment. And one thing I'm really, and also you guys are not a fan. So yeah, you know what? Next season as well, we are going to be a striker short. We're bringing in Suarez from Watford, ready for season 4. He's going to be joining us on a 25 grand wage, which is a pretty nice, reasonable price card for the 75 rated player. Of course, we will lose Sims next season. Will we actually bring him back in on loan? We're going to wait and find out about that. But anyway, Suarez, Bakayoko, Munzo coming into the side, picking up a few areas now in our team that we really needed to improve in. Our defence isn't too shabby now. We are minus that one centre-back, which I'm really looking forward to see who we actually sign next season. But I always see it as January now. That's how I see January. How can I prepare for next season? How can I save my money for next season and then actually fork out a lot of money on some really good starting 11 players? So hopefully that'll work out for us. Of course, bringing in a midfielder, a defender and a striker, meaning really we only need to bring in another defender and we can fork out a lot of our budget on that defensive personnel. But anyway, is a good chance Sims, a player who will be replaced next season, gets a goal against Sheffield United. Of course, they are top of the league. I have to say, they have been hammering tails and tongs with us at the top of that clash of the table. Hopefully, we can kind of leave with winning the league. I can't see us doing it because our inconsistency is absolutely dreadful. But hopefully, we can have it go our way very, very soon. But anyway, right, here we are, Sheffield United. Going through on goal. It's a great save. Oh, no, that's us even, I should say. Great save from the Sheffield United goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant. Another chance going begging from Davis. I say Davis, he is becoming an absolute wonder kid. I have to say, I think we've done half decent with our youth academy. Without a doubt. But Goalazio, the player who could potentially be sold, gets a goal. Boos around the ground as Goalazio puts in the second. A player that could potentially be sold. He is worth around £16 million. And hopefully, what I'm hoping is that we'll have a trade offer coming for him very, very soon. And then we can sign Van Hersten, for example. Because he has a release cost of £11 million. So that's I think it's a little more than that, actually. But I think that's a good opportunity for us to take advantage of, which is what I really want to do. And so hopefully we can sell him. Of course, Stoke did come in for him. Hopefully we can get another offer in. They come in for around 16 million. But Sims getting man of the match was absolutely brilliant there. But I'm really looking forward to see how Davis turns out as well. What I was trying to say, our youth academies turned out real good. Davis there. One of the Davises down that left-hand side performing really well. Bennett, absolutely incredible. And, of course, we got the other Davis in our starting 11. Of course, not forgetting the one and only Russo, who is in that starting 11 as well. Of course, we got Cooper that we have in our side, but I can't see him cementing that position. I just don't... It's just not there. Just not there in comparison to the likes of David, the two Davises, Bennett and Russo as well. But 4 Youth Academy prospects in our starting 11, easily taking over the world over the next couple of seasons. So I'm excited to see how the rest of this season goes and what will happen with season 4. But anyway, guys, that's the end of episode 10. Next episode is the transfer deadline day special. What will happen? We're going to have to wait and find out. Of course, we are top of the league now, 74 points. I think what we need to do now is focus on the team now. Who can we bring into our side right now to finish off for the rest of the season? But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio, and say thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share it with your friends. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. Thank you very much for watching, and guess what? I'll see you next time.